Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to LPS Media's production of Lawrence Lancer Volleyball. This afternoon's game pits the undefeated Lawrence Lancers against the visiting Methuen Rangers right here at Lawrence High School's gymnasium. Lawrence High School enters today's game with a record of 10-0, fresh off a 3-0 sweep of North Andover High School just a few days ago. But Methuen is no slouch. They are fast improving on the season, and they swept Drake just 3 days ago. It should be an exciting game of Merrimack Valley Conference Volleyball here on LPS Media.
Psst, they're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
All right, we are underway here at Lawrence High School for this MVC volleyball matchup between the visiting Methuen Rangers and the Lawrence Lancers. 1-1 here in the early going. Long volley ends with the Lancer point. Lancers take a 2-1 lead. Lawrence comes into today's game with a record of 10-0. They are ranked number 7 in the state by the Boston Globe. Lancers strike again behind Abigail Heredia. She had 18 kills in the victory over North Andover High School on Tuesday. Methuen scores. They trail now 3-2. Kaylee Mullen to serve. Methuen evens it up. Mullen had 13 kills on Tuesday when the Methuen Rangers defeated Drake 3-0. Naya Mazzone with the kill for Methuen. The Rangers lead here 4-3. Lawrence heavily favored in today's game, but Methuen is not going to go quietly. Lancers regain possession. And Lawrence star Abigail Heredia to serve. Heredia with the ace. Lancers lead 5-4. Despite the extraordinary efforts of Naya Methuen, Lawrence takes a 6-4 lead. Heredia continues to serve. A year ago, both Lawrence and Methuen had outstanding regular seasons, but both were eliminated in the Division I state playoffs by MVC rival Andover, who advanced to the state Final Four. Lawrence lost in the second round. Methuen made it to the quarterfinals of the state tournament before Andover knocked them off. But it's a whole new year this year, and the Lawrence Lancers seem to be the class of the MVC. But Methuen and Rangers might disagree with that assessment. 6-6 now in the first game. Kate McDonald to serve. Chantal Melgen with the kill for Lawrence. Lancers lead 7-6. Dejali Torres to serve. Seven now. Competitive game. It's always competitive in MVC volleyball, especially among perennial powers like Lawrence and Methuen. These two programs each have a long history of success. Great games against each other, great crowds. All tied up 8-8 now. Chantal Melgen to serve for the Lancers. Lawrence leads 9-8 now. Alondra Davila with the kill. Lancers prevail after another long volley that included a tremendous kill by Methuen's Jillian McCoy, but the Lancers fended it off. They now lead 10-8. Melgen to serve again. Lawrence extends the lead to 3. Melgen with an ace. You can see why the Lancers are 10-0. They have the athletic ability to go on these little runs, even against a tough team like Methuen. Davila with a big hit. Methuen prevails after a long, exhausting volley. Every point is contested here. Kayla Albee serving for the Rangers. Heredia is rejected. Albee will serve again. Kaylee Mullen with the big block for Methuen. Mullen makes another big hit, but the Lancers fend it off. Lawrence is resilient. 13-10 Lancers now. Emily Spina to serve. Bielka Sanchez with the touch. In a game of big hits. Serving for Methuen now, number 25, Erin Rodriguez. Abigail Heredia with the kill. Lancers regain the ball. 14-11 Lawrence. We play to 25. It's best 3 out of 5 sets. We are in the first set. Despite a tremendous dig by Carol Ferreris, Methuen prevails. Jillian McCoy is serving for the Rangers. Lawrence regains possession, and they retain a 3-point lead. It's 15-12 now. Bielka Sanchez serves. Lawrence by 4 now. Sanchez serving. Kate McDonald with the touch return. Methuen regains the ball and has their star, Kaylee Mullen, serving. Lancers lead by 3. Big hit from Chantel Melgan. And that will bring up Abigail Heredia to serve. Methuen's Naya Mazzone with the kill. These Rangers will scrap you for every point. Kate McDonald serving for Methuen. Dejalie Torres with the kill for Lawrence. Lancers lead by 4, and Torres is up to serve. Jemimaya Molina with the block and the kill for Lawrence. Molina led the team in blocks in the victory over North Andover. as she has in most games all season. Dejulie Torres follows up with an ace, and the Lawrence Lancers have opened a 6-point lead now, 20-14 in the first set. And Methuen is in danger of letting this one slip away. Lancers by 7 now. It's 21-14. We played at 25, and Lawrence is on a little run here with Dejulie Torres serving. Behind the block from J. Marie Molina. Lawrence now leads by 8. Lawrence now on a 6-0 run. They lead by 9, 23-14. Methuen fighting back behind the play of Naya Mazzone, but Lawrence prevails in that point, and it's set point for the Lancers. And behind the serving of Dejulie Torres, the Lawrence Lancers go on an 8-0 run, and they take the first set, 25-14. Lawrence Lancers lead 1-0 here at Lawrence High School. We are live on LPS Media. Remember, you can access LPS Media all day, every day on the web, where you will find thousands of videos highlighting concerts, plays, and sporting events from all the wonderful schools in the Lawrence Public Schools District. The Lawrence Athletics Department is proud to introduce their newest sport, Unified Basketball. Unified Basketball is a unique sport sponsored by Special Olympics that pairs Special Olympics athletes with buddies to compete together. Lawrence will play their first Unified Basketball game right here at Lawrence High School's gymnasium this coming Tuesday, October 9th. Lancer Athletics proud to welcome Unified Basketball to the Lancer family.
Thanks for coming in for the interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, we got your personal references, your resume, high school diploma or equivalent.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
Yes, it's right there.
Great.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
We're ready to begin the second set. We'll get underway with number 10, Jillian McCoy, serving for the Methuen Rangers. Set number 2. And the Lancers strike first behind the block by Abigail Heredia. Dejulie Torres with the big hit, and the Lancers lead 2-0. Bielka Sanchez serving for Lawrence. Chantel Melgan puts it away. Lawrence has jumped out to a 3-0 lead here early in the second set. Abigail Heredia with the big kill. She had 18 kills in the win over North Andover 3 days ago, and she's piling up the kills today. Number 11, Emily Spina, re-enters the game for the Methuen Rangers. Bielka Sanchez still serving for Lawrence on a 4-0 run. 5-0 now. Six-0 Lancers. Methuen Rangers called a timeout. They'll talk this one over. And Lancer head coach Marino Valdez will confer with his team. Valdez and his staff have built a powerhouse program here at Lancer Volleyball. Winning team year in and year out. Congratulations to the Lancer JV and freshman volleyball teams. They won their games over Methuen earlier today, right here at the Lawrence High School Gymnasium. The site of so many great athletic moments over the years. This year's Lancer volleyball team having a special season, looking to make their mark. Bielka Sanchez still serving for Lawrence. Lancers up 6-0 here in the second set. The Lancers have found their groove. Abigail Heredia with another block. Methuen Rangers battled the Lawrence Lancers tough in the first set, but they're struggling to maintain the pace here in set number 2 as Lawrence leads 8-0. Naya Mazzone continues her stellar play for the Methuen Rangers. Methuen gets on the board here in the second set, 8-1, and they have their star, Kaylee Mullen, to serve. Mullen pays immediate dividends. Rangers score their second point of the set. Abigail Heredia, her fourth or fifth kill this set. I've lost count. It's 9-2 Lawrence, and Heredia will serve. It's an ace. 10-2 Lawrence. A little bit too long on that serve. Methuen reclaims possession. Kaylee McDonald will serve. Dejali Torres will serve now. Lancers lead 11-3. Big hit by Alondra Davila for Lawrence. Lancers up 12-3, and Torres will serve again. Thirteen to 3 now. Rangers regain possession. Naya Mazzone to serve. Methuen sneaks one in there. This Ranger team is scrappy. They have a couple of real standout players, and they play well together. Come playoff time, they might be able to make a run. But it's tough to compete against this Lawrence Lancer team. They've got outstanding athletes all over the floor. Chantel Melgan, one of them, serving right now. Not the Lancers' best effort on that serve. Methuen regains possession. Kaylee Mullen will serve. Lawrence leads by 8. It's 14-6 here in the second set. Timeout on the floor. Question of the rotation in service. Turns out it's Rachel Batista's turn to serve, number 23. And the Lancers regain possession. Abigail Heredia checks back in. She had a quick break. She's been playing hard today. Jemima Molina serving for Lawrence. Heredia's blocked with a little bit too much mustard on it that time. Methuen reclaims the ball. It's 15-7 now. And Erin Rodriguez will serve for the Rangers. Tremendous touch play by Vielka Sanchez. Sometimes brute force does it, and sometimes finesse does it. Lawrence can do both. 16-7 now for the Lancers. Alondra Davila will serve. Great effort by Davila, but not quite enough to get that errant ball. Methuen scores their 8th point. Jillian McCoy serving for the Rangers. Lawrence recovered. They were out of position on that ball, but dug it out behind the play of Carol Ferreras, and Heredia finished it off to give the Lancers their 17th point. Lawrence prevails. In the midst of that volley was a tremendous double block. Heredia and Melgen against Naya Mazzone. Three of the best high school volleyball players you'll see going toe-to-toe there. Lancers prevailed. Errant serve gives the Rangers possession. Lawrence leads 18-9 now. Kaylee Mullen serving. Methuen not going quietly, trying to scrap their way back into this game. If they're going to make a run, now's the time. Down by 8 in the second set. That play ruled 2 hits in a row by the same player. Lawrence regains possession. Abigail Heredia struck by the indignity of a ball hitting her on the back of the head ever so lightly. Heredia serving. And she responds with an ace. It's 20-10 Lancers. We play to 25, so 5 more points. And Lawrence will take the second set. Heredia with 2 aces in a row. 21-10 now, Lawrence. Not quite on that one. Methuen takes over. Kate McDonald will serve. Rangers are within 9 now. High school volleyball can turn around very quickly. One team goes on a little run and all of a sudden a game that looks like it's going one way can go the other direction. But the Lancers now lead by 10. Dejulie Torres serving. Great hit by Jillian McCoy. With 22, Janelli Batista checks back in for Lawrence. Naya Mazzone serves for Methuen. Lancers prevail on that point behind the hitting of Heredia. The Ranger Nation chant going on here in the Lawrence Lancer Gymnasium. Healthy cheering crowd for both teams. Behind the serving of Chantel Melgen, Lawrence Lancers now lead 24-13. It's set point for Lawrence. And that'll do it. The Lawrence Lancers take the second set, 25-13. They now lead 2-0 in a best 3 out of 5. 1 set to go for Lawrence. They're looking to extend their undefeated season to 11-0, and they are well on their way to accomplishing that.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Information on hot water heating.
No. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out the words.
World music, playing track now.
No.
Let me try. Our daughter gets confused about which details in a story are important.
Which paper towels are most absorbent?
What?
Here are 5 product reviews.
Why are you not getting me?
See, I told you.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
And we are back here at Lawrence High School for MVC Volleyball on LPS Media. Lawrence Lancers lead the Methuen Rangers 2-0 in the best 3 out of 5. Playing the third set now as the Lawrence Lancers look to extend their undefeated season to 11-0 if they can get by this tough and scrappy Methuen Ranger team. Here in the third set, Methuen's taken an early 2-0 lead behind the serving of number 10, Jillian McCoy. Make that 3-0. Methuen is not laying down for the powerhouse Lancers. Lawrence ranked number 7 in the state by the Boston Globe, looking to have a special season. But the Lawrence Lancers play in the Merrimack Valley Conference, and MVC Volleyball is a tough matchup every night. 4-1 now, the Lancers take the lead. Bielka Sanchez serving for Lawrence. Sanchez with the ace has tied it up 3-3. I apologize for misstating the score a second ago. It's 3-3 here in the third set. Lancers lead 2-0. Naya Mazzone, a big hitter for the Methuen Rangers. She has played very well tonight, but that one was a little bit too long. Lawrence leads 4-3 now. Sanchez is serving. You know, fans, this is why you should come out to watch MVC Volleyball, because you get volleys like that. Outstanding athletes on both teams going at it. And one team makes a big hit. In this case, it was Lawrence's Abigail Heredia, and wins the point. Lawrence now up 5-3. Methuen reclaims possession. And Kaylee Mullen will serve for the Rangers as Rachel Batista, number 23, checks back in. We're all tied up 5-5. Methuen clearly looking to avoid the sweep. Chantal Milgan with a big block for Lawrence. Milgan has played very well in today's game. Heredia serving. Seven to 5, the Lancers have taken the lead. Heredia puts a little bit too much pop on that serve. Methuen takes over. Kate McDonald serving. Lawrence leads 7-6. Lancers took the first set 25-14 and the second set 25-13. And they pick up the point there. It's 8-6 now, Lancers. Dejali Torres back to serve. Torres served as the Lancers went on an 8-0 run to end the first set today. Melgen with another big hit. And Lawrence has opened up a 3-point lead. Another great volley between two tough high school volleyball teams. That one featuring Vielka Sanchez diving onto the floor to save the ball. Lawrence scores again. It's 10-6 Lancers. And 11-6 now as Dejali Torres comes up with the ace. And again, the Lancers are going on a little run behind the serving of Torres. It seems to be the magical combination for Lawrence. Lancers lead by 5. Naya Mazzone, number 7 for the Rangers, not ready to give in just yet. She helps her team battle back and score their 7th point. And Mazzone will serve. Methuen catches the Lancers out of position. That's rare. This Lawrence team is very well coached, very well drilled. Head coach Marina Rodriguez has built a program here. Methuen's Jillian McCoy, a little too much on that hit. Lancers regain possession. Chantel Melgen will serve. It's 12-8 Lawrence. Lancers seem to be wearing out the Methuen Rangers a little bit. This is a fast-paced game. A lot of points, a lot of big hits. And it'd be tough for any team to stay up with this Lawrence Lancer team. They've got a ton of great athletes who play well together. Vielka Sanchez with the big finish for Lawrence. Sanchez has showed her versatility in this game, going to the floor to dig a ball out, and there with the kill. She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Big hit by Jillian McCoy from Methuen. 14-9 now. Lancers lead by 5. Kayla Albee serving for the Rangers. Lawrence puts that one away to claim a 6-point lead, 15-9. Jemima Molina back to serve for the Lancers. Ranger star Kaylee Mullen comes up big on that point. 15-10 now. Aaron Rodriguez back to serve for Methuen. Molina finishes off that one. 16-10 Lawrence. Dejali Torres checks back in, and Alondra Davila back to serve. Davila helps her team come up with their 17th point. Lancers lead by 7 now, 17-10. Methuen gets the lucky bounce. Some call it luck, some call it the play of Jillian McCoy. 17-11 now. McCoy will serve. Methuen looking to bring this game closer to avoid the sweep. Lawrence reclaims a 7-point lead. Bielka Sanchez will serve. Not quite over the net, so Methuen reclaims it. Kaylee Mullen will serve for the Rangers. And the ball drops where they ain't. That's the goal in high school volleyball. Hit it where the opposing players can't return it. Lawrence leads by 7. Aradia will serve. Molina checks back into the game. Aradia with the ace. She dropped that serve right on the line, where it would have been very tough to return. 20-12 now, the Lancers lead. Methuen reclaims the ball. 20-13 now. Lawrence leads this one 2-0. And if they can get to 25 before Methuen does, they'll have a sweep. Lawrence can sense it now. Players getting excited on the court. They are playing well and feeling good about it. Dejali Torres back to serve. Jessica Harris checks into the game for the Methuen Rangers. 21-13 now, Lawrence with the lead. There's still life in these Rangers yet. Naya Mazzone back to serve. Lancers by 7. A carry is the call. Methuen scores their 15th point. Mazzone will serve again. Jemima Molina with the big block. 22-15, Lawrence leads. They're within 3 points of putting this one away. Chantal Melgen comes up with the ace. Lawrence scores again. And my count has it 24-15, and they've corrected the scoreboard now to reflect that. So it's set point, game point for the Lancers. And Methuen fights it off. Jillian McCoy with the big hit. Rangers reclaim the ball. But it's set and game point for the Lancers. Kayla Albee serving for Methuen. The serve goes into the net, and that will do it. The Lawrence Lancers take the third set 25-16, and they have defeated the Methuen Rangers in straight sets 25-14, 25-13, 25-16. A 3-0 sweep for the Lawrence Lancers. And Coach Marino Valdez and his team are 11-0, and the special season continues.